The plus side, I'm actually starting to remember where some of these resources are just kind of hanging out. Which means I should be able to find them more easily in the future. We need more wood. That's actually my limiting factor. Mainly because I haven't been hoarding it so far. I love the sounds in this game. Yeah, I'm finding this to actually be a very enjoyable experience. The combat is a little clunk. And that's, like, the one complaint I'd have. But, like, it is legitimately hard to put good combat into one of these games. So I kind of will give it a pass. As long as I'm not getting, like, totally busted by everything, it only matters slightly. Let's see, what do we got around here? I think I did actually go all the way down there at a previous date, and there was next to nothing. So I don't think it's worth my time. Okay. Let's see, anything else? Not overwhelmingly. Anything up here? No, it feels like there should be. But it's absolutely dead. So, wait, no, those are just, honestly nothing. Oh, it almost looks like there might have been a village here at some point. I mean, there's a dock implying as such. Okay, do we scourse? Because swimming might not be an option. Let's scourse. I've already been on this beach, yep. But the resources do respawn. With actual some level of regularity, which is kind of nice. Thank you, Crystalon, for these 600 bits. And thank you, Hydrowisp, for these 700 bits. The wars begin again, and thank you both. Let's see. But yeah, so this pearl, for example, that I picked up earlier, has respawned. So it looks like it respawns on a semi-daily basis? Like every other day? Maybe? Ooh. But yeah, there are reasons to actually return to these places. I will admit, this might end up turning into this kind of weird errand simulator, where I effectively am just like, okay, I need wood. I vaguely remember my route for, like, stupid amounts of wood, and then we just go on that circuit and kind of rinse repeat until we have everything we need. Honestly, it's not actually that big of a deal, and thank you, Crystalon, for these 700 bits. Oh boy. Oh, y'all got to pay for my lunch today. Nah. So I mentioned I went out hiking earlier, which I'm very excited for. And thank you, Hydroist, for the 12-month resub. That is most definitely the human vault out there. We'll save before I try to go for it. Oh boy. And thank you, Hydroist, for the 300. I'm gonna have to probably I don't know how I'm gonna react to this. Now, can I eat? Probably not. So let's eat before before swimming out there. Because I think if I try and swim out there cold, that's gonna kill me. I guess what I could do, let's see. I'm actually picking up a lot of common wheat. I'm hoping we can cook stuff at some point. Let's just consume meager yam. And then I'm probably gonna just head back for the Fox Village. So let's see if this is, like, really hard on my stamina meter. Or if I can just infinis swim. It looks like I can just infinis swim with next to no penalties. Eggs, wheat, getting close to making a cake. I hope there's cooking in this game. Like, this game would do really well to have very light, like, cooking and, like, slight base building. Like, build a palisade wall. Build a farm. Build a house. And so on and so forth. Ah, thank you, Crystalon, for the 1,000 bits. Apparently I got an emote from that. Cool. For those of you watching on YouTube, 2 of my fans are extremely generous and lovely people, and are throwing money at me in a war. This whole process confuses me, technically, but it's also very lovely. So thank you. And I apologize. For anybody that is terribly bothered, Jesus Christ. Alright, we might have to start stopping because this is getting worse. How many gifted subs is that? 10. Oh boy. Well, thank you so much, HydroWiz, for Jesus butts, that's a lot. Dry Bay. So what do we got around here? Anything interesting? Some Savannah-ish stuff. And yeah, casual reminder to yourself, don't murderize anything unless you know it's not friendly. What? You know what? I'm not going to murder these things. I'll just steal their eggs at a later date. This thing, though. Oh, that's why I can't draw my sword. Yeah, I want to get that higher tier sword if I can. I almost wonder if I can get this guy in like a walking loop. And then just smack him in the face lightly every couple of seconds. Doesn't seem to work that way. Okay, anything else interesting that he dropped? The answer is no. Alright. Ooh, what are these things? They've got 4 legs. Wait. Oh my god, look at this. It's like weird walrus dog seals. Also, winner, winner, chicken dinner. I feel kind of bad. But, like, not too bad. I will not hit the doggo, though. But yeah, saber-toothed puppy otters. Ah! Thank you, Crystalon, for the 10 gifted subs. This is going to get out of hand fast. But thank you. Okay, so what do we got around here? Because we've got... Okay, dry clay. We do need this stuff. So the vault is down this way. It also looks like there's a merchant next to it. But I think it's in my best interest to very quickly look around at some of these things. Because we're starting to find sandstone and dry clay and some other associated bits. Is this another puffle? Yum yum puffle meats! Well, I guess puffle eggs. They just kind of explode into eggs. I'll leave those alone. I'm not going to hit these suckers. Unless, like, I absolutely need to for some unknown reason. Okay. Anything else here? Yes, there's graphite, in fact. Oh. Oh, this is... what was it? Was it Factory Town? I think it was Factory Town. Actually, speaking of Factory Town, there's a new factory, like, Factorio Town Builder coming out soon that I'm kind of excited for, called Autonauts, which I'm going to be playing, probably next week once Shell's gone. Because that, fine, you win this time, Hydra, but the war rages on. And thank you, HydroWiz, for those 5 extra subs. I think winning the sub-bit war today. Thank you so much. Anyway, so there's a automation, like, town builder type game. This thing looks rad. There's a crystal at top, too. Maybe puzzle? Tunnel dunes. I'm just gonna get mildly distracted here and there. Okay, it doesn't open up yet. So my assumption is... Never mind, it opened up. Can I read anything here? Nope, my character is illiterate. I guess I'll check it out. Okay, so this is as far as I can go. And thank you, Tunnel T, for the 100 celebratory bits. Eh. Okay. What did that do? Oh. Okay, I think this is wrong. I think we do need this, like, right here in the middle. Okay. Yep. Did need it in the middle. So what do we got here? We've got the Amphiscus orb. We've got some lore. And we've got a telescope, but... Duh. I don't think we can do anything with that. Okay. So this place is not quite as cool as I was hoping it would be. Which is unfortunate, because it looks pretty cool. The idea of just puzzling specifically for... The idea of puzzling for orbs is really fun, by the way. Worth it, Wander. By far the best YouTuber and Twitch streamer. My ego! Thank you. I don't know, I try my best. I've been in a funk lately, so I've been, like, specifically trying to, like, dig myself out of it. Oh, somebody stole my grass! You. Whoa. Oh! Oh, for a second I thought the, Oh, sweet puffle eggs. Wow. Downward facing thing indeed. Damn. They're probably just ready for some unfortunate something to come by. The hell? Okay, I have to inspect this. I am not going to be able to take these guys seriously. So my bet is these are the, like, praise the sun egg things. Oh, they're absolutely the sun egg dudes. Aren't they? There's a goddamn turkey faction in this game. I'm not going to take them... I'm not going to be able to take them seriously. They're going to be like, fear us, for we are the great Pacras. And I'm going to be like, ah! And they're going to be like, why do you mock us? And I would be like, ha! And that's just pretty much going to be how it goes. That would be jam. Okay, what else we got here? So, yep. Tower's Force. What can we give them that we know is completely useless? Oh, hey! Valuation. I actually didn't notice that. I probably should have been paying attention previously. Was that there? They like avian peppers, though. Yeah, I've got one of those at the very least. Let's give... Wait, what? Oh, no, they do like that. The problem is, I have a lot of stuff that I like. I'd like to get them up to neutral. So I guess we could just give them a shit ton of puffle eggs. What else do I have that I don't really need? Ting flowers? I'm just gonna give them enough that they don't attack me. Hey! And that actually pisses everybody else off, kind of. It looks like it doesn't drag everybody else down as much, but it looks like I'm... let's see, puffle eggs are better for foxskin. That is true. Oh well. I just wanted to drag them up enough so that they weren't attacking me as I go by. But yeah, it looks like the moose are a lost cause. Yup. So, I'm not really sure who I'm going to spec towards. I like the fox people. Just because I think visually they're the most impressive. So this is probably where the, saber-tooth seals. Saber-tooth seals? Yeah, let's go with that. This is probably where they're set up. So, now that these guys are neutral, at the very least I can get up here without having to worry about them aggroing on me. Dune rice. Let's see. But what we're probably going to want to do is really, really butter up the fox people. I still want to see everyone else, too, before I make any, like, executive decisions. Because if there's some, like, sweet bear folks... Because, like, these people are just... I'm gonna be honest. They're kind of dumb looking. But it's like the weird, posh desert chickens. The moose are rather passive as long as you don't bother their children, or in mating season, or accidentally hit them with your car. Freaking moose. Destroyer of cars. Not the Chozo. The Chozo are like 10 times more important than impressive than these people. Okay. So I found it. But it's locked off. Am I gonna have to become friends with the chicken people to even get in here? Alternatively, we murder them and take their place? I'm a big fan of the whole murder, steal their town situation currently. Let's see. We also had one of those runes with the telescope, like, right below us. We're gonna hop down to this. Aha! Another Amphiscus orb. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of those. Well, we're gonna have to collect a whole bunch, clearly. Okay, so stuff cloth idea, not super helpful. Feather sleeves idea. Oof. I can do that. Can I just do that? Only trading with friends. I'll have to think about it. Because I'm not really sure how I want to do this. We'll have to try one of the other vault villages. Because I think this one's out of reach for the time being. Ideally, if we can find one that's specifically associated with one of the fox villages, that'd work better, but I don't know. Nope, that ain't gonna work. It's worth a shot. Yeah, no, this isn't worth it either. Let's see. Can I get up this one? This one looks climbable. Yep. Called it. Don't really see much of any use here, though. So I guess we're just bailing. Let's just head for that tower. I'm just gonna keep wandering around. Part of it is we do want to explore the entirety of the world first. Speak to the leader. They will not speak to me until we're friendly. Which is hard, because that comes at the cost of all of the other faction rep I've got with everybody else. Let's see. Anything on the seafloor? I don't think so. Let's see. Our resub's not showing up. Apparently not. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Let's see. Noctis. We will eat the Noctis. Actually, I might as well eat the current first. I have no idea if there's cooking. It doesn't seem like it. One way or another, thank you, Moonlighter Wolf, for the resub. Whatever resub it is, thank you. Because, yeah, Twitch ain't telling me. I think it got out-gifted, and it's just like, What? Are you offended by my presence, jerkwad? This is why I'm going to eradicate your species. But yeah, I stand by my interest, I think, in the fox species, just because they have the ranged attacks. The lizard people do too. So if I can make buds with the foxes and the lizards, then I think that would probably work best for me. You know, grab all the ranged factions and just burn down my enemies. Assuming that that's how it works. If it isn't, oh well. Oh, wait, no, that's the tower I was on earlier. Well, let's just go up here, because I've fiddled around down below. Let's see, foxes gave you the shield. Will they give you something else? Don't know. That is an interesting question. I somehow doubt it. Let's see. So I'll hop around up here a little bit further. Oh, did I... Green sphere thing. Where? On one of the arches. Hey up! Good eyes, thank you. Okay. Do we... Oh. Yeah, still no falling still no fall damage. Also, we're fighting a fair bit of that key graphite, which is good. So, is there some sort of overarching story, or is this kind of a big sandbox where you just explore, make friends and enemies? No set goal to the game. The goal for the game is to find a new home for the humans. But so far, I'm just screwing around. Surrender! Banana! Okay, get out of the way. Ow. Okay, hurts a bit. Now that we're loaded on food, though, it's not so bad. Bang out. Okay. The combat is slow, but it ain't bad. It's clunky. The camera, I think, is the biggest issue that I would be am bothered by, because the camera really likes to hug inconvenient locations, and or just stick itself in places and be like, "Yep, this is normal. Deal with it, chump." And I'm like, no. But that's about it. Hey, and what was that? Oh, God, I have no idea. Thank you, Variant Keegan, for the 5,000... Is that 5,000? 5,000 bits. Holy shit. Thank you. Wow. You guys are just super generous today, but thank you. You picked a good day, too. Like, today was kind of my, like, refresher day. I kind of said that. You know, I've been in a funk. It happens every September. Probably just kind of leftovers from back when I was still in school. Varishawk has been deposed. Long live the Varishawk. Let's see. But, what was I saying? Right. So, you know, back when I was in school, there was still kind of that like, it's September. Even though that was always, like, my birthday's in early September. Oh, hey. So this is the Canyon Cork fox. So we're close to a fox civilization. Quick check this area, and for good reason. What if we find like treasure maps to these things at some point? That would be a nice little bit. Also, cave? No, just arch. All right, whatever. Let's see. Hail Wanderbot. Love your YouTube channel. Sent me here. Hail! I realize that it's absolutely H-A-I-L, as in, like, you know, hailing Wanderbot or whatever. But, boy, reading that out loud made me realize how weird that sounds. So we got another one of these weird doors. Some of them open, some of them don't. It's not actually any shade at you. I just read it out loud and I'm like, that could be misconstrued. Oh, there's a lot of these, actually. Anyway, we found fox friends. Ooh, speaking of fox friends, do we have a trader around here? Ooh, this village does not have nearly as many good things. Oh, because so we're allied with the fox people. But we've only given certain things to... What are the next? Okay, so there's Canyon Cork. Merchants over here. I don't see the trader shack. Oh, there he is. That's why I don't see it. It's hiding down below. Sup? Hi there, we have the freshest food and the sturdiest materials. Yeah, you do. What do you guys got? Oh, so no blueprints for me. A lot of meat. Some puffle eggs. Be interesting if I could actually set up, like, trading lines with other people. Okay, so what do they like? Puffle eggs? Yeah, so I should have saved them. Roseberries. Didn't I pick up a bunch of those? And I promptly got rid of them. Well, I don't need anything from these guys immediately. There is stuff like marwood, but I can get that while I'm out and about, so I'm just going to disregard for the time being and keep wandering. Looks like there's another merchant over here that might not be associated with the faction? Possibly. Can I pet the fox people? Not to my knowledge, but I can become their friends and murder all of their enemies. That counts, yeah? I would say that vaguely probably counts. Because, yeah, currently we've got the weird turkey peacock ball people. Yeah, so this is a wrecked building. So I wonder if, as these towns grow and I give them resources and stuff, if they don't get bigger. But yeah, so we got the turkey balls, we've got the moose people, we've got the lizards, and we've got the foxes. I haven't seen, there's like a bloody maw looking faction. I wonder if by murdering the, that one lizard guy I actually stuck myself in a deeper hole. That's actually probably the case now that I'm thinking about it. Because I wonder if killing a person... Alternatively, we should double check that and see how faction rep works. Because if murdering, say, the moose people makes everybody else love me, then we just go on a killing spree and starve out moose towns. Let's see, Maul might be shark people. My assumption is probably bear or some kind of cat. Oh, Fang faction is called litter. Cats. Makes sense. So let's go up to this, let's go to this trader here. Because I've never seen unaffiliated traders and what they have. Let's see. But yeah, so like I was saying, today was kind of just my reset day of, like, kind of get myself out of mild funk. Waddle tooth. They're waddle tooths. They're waddle teeth. It's perfect. And they're adorable. Let's see. But yeah, so today was kind of my reset day. And it was a damn good one. We hiked up a mountain. We went to a beach, walked along a really cool beach. The sand actually made like rubber squeaking noise when you shuffled on it, which is kind of a fat plant. Okay, so this is Spring's Edge. Okay, still heading for that trader there. Hey, thank you Xanderco for the, what is that, 25-month resub. Thank you so much. I love sand squeaks. I've never experienced sand squeaks before, so it was kind of a fun little thing. Okay, so this is actually just a town. I don't know. Yeah, this is the lizard faction that we just passed. Well, how much What blueprints do they have? Is anything worth anything? Let's see. Spitter's Riskard's idea and Leg's idea. Well, unfortunately, we are pretty neutral with these people. What do they like? They like meager yams and dull rocks. I kind of need the dull rocks, and I think I just burned through all my yams.